What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another update video. Yeah, look down here. 0.25.00. We're gonna continue. We're gonna break all our shit. You ready for it? Let's do it. And the reason why I say break all our shit, because this is what they do. They like breaking all my shit. So I've actually taken a backup of both worlds, the experimental as well as my LP that I'm doing right now, because I don't want to lose that. So we're doing just an experimental check-in. Yeah, this is the old experimental that I had. I don't even remember where the hell I am. It's been so long. Were we building shit here? I don't remember. This sucks dick. Why is it so dark? Yeah. Sleep. Make it daytime. Oh, much better. Alright, so while it's dark, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little bit of a chitty chat. There has been a few changes to the game. Oh yeah, I remember this. Freaking dick. You see this? That's the shark we killed. It took like 5 spear gun arrows, maybe 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 spears. Yeah, to kill. Pretty shitty. Anyways, there has been some changes. They've now done something to the game to break it. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna go back to here. Yes. I'm just going to restart a brand new world so that we can get in, 1, at daytime, and 2, see the new resources that they've done. Because what they've done is they've completely taken out steel from the game. So that might explain why it's happened. Just random, I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's fine. Because like I said, I already took backups, so we're good. We're good. Yep. Get out of this. There we go. So they've taken steel completely out of the game. And while they wanted to have a different tier system, so like, I guess driftwood and wood would be the low tier, and then planks and corrugated would be the next tier, and steel was always the top tier. Well, they've now taken steel out of the game and replaced it with, you know it, it's right there. Let's get the hell out of here. Look, it's a new stone. Yay, clay. So they've added in clay. Clay is the new resource that they've added, and it basically is allow you to craft bricks. They've added in a few other things as well. So there's a new brick station, and there's also a new brick furnace, or a new furnace station. So what they mean by these, I have no freaking clue. So I kind of want to run around and gather up a bunch of this clay shit. It's good to see that they always put the 2 tarps in every world, on every island. And we'll grab a bunch of this shit just so that we can, make some of the goodies that they have. They've gotten rid of the water distiller. That is no longer a thing. They increase the amount of water that you get from the solar still. Let's go into crafting, stone tool, craft. Oh yeah, I guess I need to do the whole thing with the thing. I'll tell you what, guys. Give me 2 seconds to gather up some shit, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've gathered up a bunch of resources, made myself an axe, all that kind of shit. We're being chased by a shark right now, which leads me to my next change that they've done. They've added in a brand new shark. Apparently they've got a great white shark, a brand new model, so I'm hoping that's what's chasing us. And once we get to this other island, I'm going to jump off the boat, see if I can't get a little picture with them. The other thing is, like I said, they added in the furnace station, they've added in the brick station, they've added in a whole bunch of the brick stuff. So anything that there was that was steel or wood or any of the others, so wood wall, wood half wall, they got brick half wall, brick window, brick arches, all that kind of shit. So that's all in there. The other thing that they did is they took buckets out of the game. So buckets are no longer a thing. Apparently they have clay water bottles. That's what's going to be used now, because they say that their ultimate goal is that everything that is in the game is going to be craftable. So it's not going to be like, hey, look, I just found a door. And with the exception of containers. That's the only thing that they say, well, those are pretty badass, so let's keep them. Which, okay, whatever. But the other things, that's why they took out the water distiller, because it just kind of didn't make sense to them, so they got rid of it. They also had clay water bottles that they put in, which took place of the buckets, and I think that was really it. So, like I said, it's just a whole ton of minor tweaking. So they had everything here already, I guess you could say, and all they did was just kind of change it. So it looks like they've redone the boats again back to the way they used to be, which was they'd have a doorway and you can go in, which might mean that they're actually getting into back into the old style where you can kind of the underwater ones. That's what I'm really trying to get at there. Is they have the underwater boats. So now you're going to be able to explore like you did before. I'm going to have to kind of readjust my inventory. And it really doesn't matter because it's not what we're here for. We're not starting a brand new world or anything. So let's go over here. We're going to just kind of drop a bunch of shit right here. Okay, whatever. Just get out of my inventory. Give me that axe back. I don't know why I got these, but we'll drop those guys there. It's good to see that they still have the same mechanic. Exploding everywhere, which happened before. So we got 7 pieces of clay. We got to grab a couple more. I've got these guys here, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to craft a whole bunch of these lashings, because I think that's really the only thing that we would need would be lashings. Okay, so we have all these. You know what? Let's literally just leave these here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go grab some more clay. See a piece here and one off to the right. Grab that, and we're gonna make the 2 new things that they have in the game. So we will be doing the furnace station. See, their whole point, I think, that they're trying to do is to get rid of the loot system per se. Not in the sense that you won't be able to find any. You wanna, let me up here? No? Okay. Fuck you then. And yeah, this is the kind of loot that they're saying you're going to be able to find. So you'll find still the morphine, the propeller, the leather, but you won't be finding buckets and shit like that anymore because they are able to be made. And that's what they really want you to do, is to make stuff rather than find it. So I do want to grab a couple more because we're going to try to make a bucket or a clay water bottle. And like I said, the goal is to see if we can find that stupid ass great white shark. And that hopefully will be the epic finale where I get munched on by one of those big mofos. Yeah, look at this. This would have been a great start for an island. Holy shit, there's like fucking 40 boats here. What do we got? Label maker, fishing spear. Like, damn, man, we got everything. And see, this is part of my annoyance in the game, is that if you are playing experimental, it's like every month you gotta restart because they keep changing shit around. And it's sad, like, they just keep going back and forth between the old stuff and the new stuff, and they're like, hey, here's some new stuff. Okay, here's some old stuff. And here's some more new stuff. And here's some old stuff. And we broke the old stuff, so we got some more new stuff. And then that broke the older stuff, and now we got nothing. Like the last time, they had absolutely well, the sea forts were there, but they were few and far between. And then the underwater structures, they're in the process of putting them back in, so they'll be around small islands, which they fixed because they weren't showing up on small islands. And then they would always be on the big islands, which, yeah, whatever. Didn't really care about any of that, but let's just drop all this shit right here. Is that all of it? Yeah, apparently, because I have no hands, so drop all you guys right there. Don't really know where that other one went, but who gives a shit? Let's go. Okay, so we have under structures. There is the brand new furnace. So, kablamo. Not bad, not bad. What does it look like? Alright, so we have a furnace. Yay. Whatever. The other one, we needed to find some of these plank scraps. I haven't seen any on this island. And that's really why I came over here, because I wanted to get plank scraps. I was kind of hoping that this island would have them, and apparently we do not. Denied. Oh, wait. That's because of double. Okay, let me get my axe out. Nothing here. Okay, let's just keep roaming around a little bit. We may end up having to go to another big island because I do want to make this before the end of the episode. It's not going to be one of those, oh, stay tuned. No, I'm going to cut this shit out and then I'll bring you guys back with the actual planks. I was hoping that we would find them inside the, what do you call it? Those stupid boxes. That's what I was thinking, we'd find it in the crates. That's it. But we didn't have such luck with it, unfortunately. And I lost one of those already, so who earns? Okay. Yeah, there's just that and that. So that's not cool. But we did get this. And I'm thinking this is probably going to be how you make the bricks. So let me go off camera for a little bit, guys. I'll bring it back once I get everything together, and we'll start building this little brick station to see what it is. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I just got back from a little trek. I went over to the big island over there. So we're back on the original island, which has like 37 boats. Pretty cool. I was able to find some stuff. Also, I was bitten by a shark. I went looking to see if it was the great white. It wasn't. It was a tiger shark. Shit. But I got an inventory full of shit. Let's just get rid of all that. And look at this. We got those things. Yeah, what the hell did I pick up a stick for? Get rid of you. I didn't know if we would need this. So I thought, well, what the hell? Oh, screenshot. Got those just because, and I picked up more clay because, again, I don't know what it's going to take to do the clay bottles and all that shit. So I know what it takes to do the brick maker thing, whatever they call it, brick station. So, like I said, the other water distiller is gone, which is sort of looking like the smoker. It's the one that had over top of the fire pit with the bucket hanging down. That one's gone, so that they took out. Loom, tanning wrap, that's all the same. The furnace, that's the one there. It's 6 pieces of clay, and then we get the brick station. You need the planks to be able to make it. So we got this little guy right here. I guess we'll put it next to the furnace because it kind of makes sense. But what do I do with it now? So do I take this and put it there? Okay, now what? So that's awesome. I guess in order for us to do shit, go building. Oops, building. Oh man, I gotta make a damn hammer. Where's my crude hammer? Right there. Pick up the hammer. Craft. Build. There. Foundations. Okay. So we got a brick foundation. What the hell is that? Steel scrap. I thought they said they were getting rid of the steel. So what the fuck? In order for me to make a brick foundation, I need steel, which the whole point of them getting rid of steel in the first place was because it was an impossibility for a person to put steel in their backpack. Alright, let's see if that was just a glitch. Brick floor, steel scrap. Brick wedge, steel scrap. They must have that a little bit messed up. Doors, container door, steel door. Yeah, see, the steel scrap. They still got some shit in there. Steel steps. So they must not have updated the whole thing yet, because I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Like, how I make bricks. You guys see bricks in here, you let me know. Clay water bottle, so there. What the fuck, man? It takes a lashing and 2 clay for me to be able to make it. And this takes 2 clay plus the furnace in the brick station to be able to make bricks. So that's not overly pricey, but what the hell? So I have a clay water bottle. Comes complete with water. I was gonna say unlimited water? Holy shit. Can I fill it? No. Well, that'll be fixed, I'm assuming, in 2501. So here, let's do craft brick. God damn, man. Look at these things. Okay, craft. Let me craft a whole shitload of these bricks, and I'll be right back, guys, during the day, too, so we can see what the hell is going on. See you in a sec. Alright, guys, back here now. We got our lovely little hammer. I couldn't find any more clay as I was waiting, but holy shit. So, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just so we can see more of the stuff, I'm going to save right here, and then what I'm going to do, I'll build the foundation, and we'll put different things on it, just so we can see what they all are. So, same mechanic as in update 24, I think. Oh, jeez, I was going to say, what the fuck? Why isn't it doing anything? Okay, so that's the thing. So now if we go into... That's a wedgie foundations, walls. So brick wall, brick half wall, brick window, brick arch, and a brick door. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's start off with the arch. Whoa. Okay, so we got that. Just so we can see what everything kind of looks like, give us a good idea. I want to see what they did with the door, because it still says steel scraps. Okay, so it's not looking too horrible. Doors. I don't have 2, do I? Are you freaking kidding me? I got 1. Are you shitting me? Like, there's gotta be more friggin' clay around here. Come on. All I need is 2 pieces. Or no, 1 piece. Alright, guys, so I couldn't get another piece of clay, so we're gonna just kind of continue on and see what we have. Apparently steel stairs is a thing, so that's kind of messed up. You're gonna see quite a few cuts in this section, just because I want to see the things that we have, so I'm not even gonna bother saying I'll be back. It'll just be cut after cut. Alright, guys, we're back here, and what I did is I put a wood foundation down, just to see if we can put the brick on it. We can. And by the way, this, with the shitty hammer that I have, takes 16 hits just to be able to put it down and fill it all in. Because the last time it wasn't filled in. Let me get the hammer out of the way. And that's what it looks like. So that's completed. But let's go back into here, and I want to put the door on now because I used the wood foundation for that purpose. and it's just a steel door for now. I'm hoping that it'll change. Regardless, I don't think it really matters. We still have 3 pieces left. Can we craft a... We did the steps, which are steel. We could do a window, which would be relatively cheap considering the wall is what? Brick wall? It's only 2. That's weird. And then the half wall. Brick half wall is 1. Interesting. Let's do the window because we already pretty much have an understanding of what the thing looks like. So there, you got that, and then look, 1, 2, 5, holy shit, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Holy shit, it's gonna take for freaking ever to build your house. But it does look pretty badass. I have to admit. Like, look at that. I do like the way the furnace looks too. Not too shabby. So this does look pretty badass. It's gonna be great. Like when you have that weather mechanic kick in. And for those of you who don't know what the weather mechanic is they plan on adding in a feature where it will get windy and stormy and shit. And the lower the quality of base, so if you're using wood and the thatching, it'll break, and then you got to use your hammer to repair it. So if you got the brick one, probably going to be able to withstand quite a bit. I'm going to call the episode right here. If I do happen to be able to see the great white while I'm out dicking around, I'm going to just kind of go off and, be like, oh, here's a ship, and just swim. And go, let's see if we can see the shark. I'm not really going to be concerned about getting killed because I've already saved the game and it doesn't really matter. It's more about seeing the shark than about getting any kind of loot. So if I do happen to see the shark, I will include that at the very end of this episode. Otherwise, it's going to end right here, and hopefully we'll be able to get a picture of it or something at some point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. If you did, you already know what to do with that like button. And that is a tiger shark. Alright, so we don't have to worry about him. He not the bright one. I think the great whites are going to be one of those things where it's sort of like a rarity. You're not just going to be able to, be like, oh, there's one. But I'll continue looking, off camera, and if I do get it, I'll definitely put it in there for you. And if you haven't hit the sub button yet, make sure you do that too. We got a season of Stranded Deep going on right now. I got 5 seasons in total, probably 100 episodes by now at least. And a whole bunch of other update videos and all that stuff. And for those of you that are interested, I do have a Discord channel now. The link is in the description. You want to come chat with me and some other cool peeps, make sure you go down there and be like, hey, what's up, Chills? And also check out my new website, www.chills504.ca. Take care.
Very simple.